Okay, let me quickly open up my software here. And we'll get ready for today's stream. Am I using my shader pack that I normally can complement for shaders? There we go, I am live. Okay, good. Oh shoot, I forgot what am I gonna use to prop my phone up? View chat. My old keyboard. I can probably use that as something to prop it up. Probably. Yeah, that ain't working too well. It's sliding off. Oh, okay, that could work. So let's get back to hardcore. Is in dust is in the air. Good. Okay. The nighttime. Ah, everything's loading in. I'm gonna be freezing. Yeah. Is it done loading in? Is it just that? Is that just the frame rate of how this 15 FPS? I just love how horrible Java Edition is. Just love it. Just love it. Yeah. Without shaders, double the FPS. But if I do shaders, half the FPS. Wow. Okay. Mr. Foxington, we've been expecting you. How's your day going? And welcome to the stream. We're gonna be working on the mansion as best as possible in today's stream, doing lots and lots and lots of work on it. So let's stop wasting time and let's get to work on it. I did say we would have worked on the space station project, but I've been placing away this mansion project for too long, and I said enough is enough. I need to get this out of the way as soon as possible, like quickly. And I did say I could get it done within 2 weeks. I could, if I try really hard enough. But yeah, got back from a specialist doctor. Oh, are you trying to? Okay, I wouldn't say what I was gonna say. It's a family-friendly channel. I wouldn't say what I was about to say. Oh god, the lag. Why is it so bad? Why? Why? If this is the case, I could move to Bedrock if Bedrock even had hardcore. But Bedrock doesn't have hardcore. Toss all of this out. Why do I have two fishing... How do I have two fishing rods here? Why do I have two fishing rods, as a matter of fact? What? Why? Just why? Say it in DMs then. Oh, I'll say it after stream. Because I don't have Discord open right now. So that's a bummer. I think I could DM. Can I DM people on Twitch? Nope. Nope. I cannot. Apparently I cannot. There was a way you could have whispered to people on Twitch, but apparently that's gone now. From what I'm seeing. Can Okay, we're gonna be trying to getting a lot of oak logs. Lots and lots of oak. The closest place that has that would be that forest we use for materials. Of course I can fly there, but why fly there when we have a bridge? I really want to develop Turtle Island, but I don't want to because it's dedicated to the turtles and they I don't want to disrupt the environment. I just don't want to do that. But I wanna improve it. At the same time I don't want to. Ah. Hmm. Yeah, I do have a lot of food for now. There's a bed here just in case I need to use one. My OCD showing. Is it OCD or AD? What's the difference between ADHD and OCD? I just noticed. I think I know, but at the same time I think I shouldn't say it because I think I'd mess it up and say I okay, I'll shut up. I'll shut up. Oh, I'll be quiet. Let's just try to get lots and lots of oak logs here. We're talking about as many oak logs as we can get. Well, as many as we can carry, that is. This entire forest is going to be completely deforested in probably today's stream. I probably will be replanting them because I need trees, of course, and I don't want to be traveling hundreds of blocks just to get logs. So, or I can dedicate a certain part of the base just for trees. I could do that. Uh, where though? Where? I can dedicate by the stick factory as a tree farm. Yeah, I could. Also, I've been reviewing my past streams, right? And my VTuber model is doing these weird movements. If that keeps happening, just know I have my camera a bit further away compared to before. So facial captures and movements aren't gonna be vivid as like let's say a month ago. I just need to make it a bit closer and that's it. That I can solve it. But I'm just too busy to remember. Like today I was planning on doing some game development stuff and I said, "Oh wait, I need to stream. Should I cancel streaming? Should I do it because I had planned it yesterday? I said I would have been streaming if I can, and I can." Okay, I'm talking too much. I'm sorry. I'll just shut up. Wait, is that showing signs of is that how you know if someone has OCD? No? Is that signs of OCD or ADHD? What is it? I don't know. I feel like I should know this. And I don't. What? I should Google that term. I could ask Siri right now, actually. I could, but I don't think I should. Because if I did, and Siri confirms it, then that would mean I do have ADHD and OCD. Can you have both of them at the same time? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I think that would be a thing because you. Uh, okay, I'll stop talking. I'll stop talking. I'll stop. OCD is when you want everything in a certain way, and ADHD is your mind is going everywhere, and you. Oh God, that's. Oh God, no! You shouldn't have told me. No, no, because that definitely sounds like me right now. No, I refuse to believe it. No, 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 no. No, I'm fine. I'm a perfectly healthy person who can think straight and doesn't have an obsession with everything being in a specific order or manner or you get the idea. I'm perfectly fine. Human, you're a human hybrid fuck. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am. Uh, can such stuff happen to hybrid human foxes? Can such things happen like to me like that? No, no, I'm fine. I think I'm fine. It is possible stuff. Oh God. Oh, oh no. Maybe I should have. I probably will be breaking this poor axe, and I don't want to be breaking it. I'm trying to stay calm. I'm trying to not overthink stuff right now. I am fine. I calm. I am calm. Wait, there's a bed right there. Oh God, the lag. Oh, the lag. Why? This is medium settings. Why is it so laggy? I can't see. I mean, I could see, but it's getting too dark. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, the McDonald's theme just popped in my head. The Minecraft gods are not pleased. The Minecraft gods hasn't been too good with me recently. They haven't been giving me good RNG. Ow. Who needs a bow and arrow when you got a trident? Oh god, it's so dark now. Oh, creeper! Ah, okay. It's a good thing I heard that. Because I didn't have my chest plate on, then that would have been probably death waiting to happen. Oh god! Oh, gunpowder. I need lots of that. What would you do if the Minecraft series suddenly came to an end because I died? Remember, this is still Minecraft hardcore, and if I die in this world, it's over. I can't respawn. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna be loading up a a file save. It's over. It's done. The only time I'll only load up a file save is either because the world got corrupted, or uh I needed to revert to me being really stupid with my files. Or maybe can a shader pack mess up your entire world? I don't know. I don't know if a shader pack can mess up your world. Probably not. Community will give you a list of games. That is true. Because this is the longest running series on my channel. By far. Ever. To date. This Minecraft world is almost a year old. Literally. Within like 2 months, it's turning a year old, and the progress I've made is just incredible. I would be ashamed though. Watching all of this hard work. Watching hundreds of hours of my time deleted because I died. Just the good times just gone in a second. Either by me being stupid by a creeper blast, or fall damage, or drowning, or whatever it could be. Yeah. Yep. 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 Isn't there a bunch of axes in storage that I can use? Is that a pillager up there? Oh, that's an enderman. Okay. Fun fact, chat, did you know my tail is 2D? Yeah, my foxtail is actually 2D. Uh, I don't have paper here, do I? I can make paper, but no. Alright, no, that's fine. You see on top of the building? Probably is. The shy guy of Minecraft. I'm still waiting to see if Lynn wants to play Minecraft with me someday. That'd be cool. We'd have like our own little private Minecraft world. It's almost like a server. I guess you can say it's a realm. Our own little realm where we can do whatever. But I don't think she plays Minecraft. Get the axes out. Oh, I forgot to talk to Lynn about that yesterday. About the collab. I did say I would have talked to her about it, but I rejoined her server, completely forgot about it. My god, the god rays. Look at that. You probably can't see it very well because of Twitch compression, but wow. I should probably make a shader uh walkthrough of my world or something. Because if I'm recording, I can record it in either 1080p, 1440p, or 4K, and it's gonna look really good on YouTube compared to Twitch's compression. That just looks so good. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop being the weird one. It's like I'm discovering shaders for the first time, but in reality I've been using shaders since 1.8. Yeah, 1.8 of Minecraft. Ba bum ba bum bum ba ba ba. If I recall correctly, Minecraft Legends should be coming out in early 2023 of next year, so I probably will be streaming Minecraft Legends because I've never played another Minecraft before. Okay, no, that's a lie. I played Bedrock. And I played the 360 version, the Xbox 360 version. And I played Pocket Edition. But I haven't played Dungeons. So maybe I should play Dungeons sometime. Just found another cool friend. Oh. Oh, okay. Wow. Jeez, the color blending, the lighting, the shadows is just too good for my eyes. It just looks so good. Okay, how would it look without shaders? This is it's vanilla, so can't complain, but wow. Wow. To think about it, I gotta ask Lynn what settings she uses to stream with. Like what game in-game settings she would prefer, and what is her encoding settings and stuff. I just noticed that. It never occurred to me that I should ask her that. But what I can tell you, Lynn, is amazed of about me is how well I have optimized my PC to stream with 2 GPUs. She's still shocked about that. She doesn't. Yeah. Yep. Don't put my hand on my PC case. It's super hot right now. That's the thing about having two graphics cards. Just just have really good airflow. Really good airflow, or you might cause a fire hazard. But then again, not a lot of people have multiple GPUs. They prefer just one. Hmm. Do other VTubers have dual GPUs? I don't I don't think they will. Maybe no. I don't know. I gotta do research on that. Oh, the lag. Just live in a well, it's not, it's usually cold at noon, but it gets extremely cold around 9, 10 p.m. On certain days. If you're lucky enough. But when that does happen, you're gonna freeze to death. Oh no, not really. That's just me messing around. You can't really freeze to death unless you're living in like Antarctica or something. But um, it gets to about what 29, 28 degrees Celsius if you're lucky. That's pretty chilly. 20, no, 20. What's the temperature right now? I just noticed that. Wait. I want to know the temperature right now because it's currently. What's the temperature right now? Oh, the temperature right now is 26 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that's not that bad. Pretty chilly. Oh wait, you don't use Celsius. My bad. Hold on. Let me calculate that for you real quick. Hold on. 26 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit is 78.8 degrees Fahrenheit. There you go. Not a lot of wait, actually I think a lot of countries actually use Celsius as like the main temperature measurements. Hmm. Oh, this is the hole I was talking about. Right. I gotta fill up that hole or probably use it for something else. Just keep going. Just Keep going. Keep going. Eat the apples. Ba bum 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 bum. What if I was a blonde model? Like Lynn. How would I have looked? So scrap all of the brown here and just switch it out with blonde. How would my model look? Would it look weird? I think it would. It wouldn't suit. It wouldn't suit. I'd probably have to change my hairstyle. Probably my eye color as well. It would be eye-opening. I can mess around with my color files, my color palette a bit, and maybe I'll actually mess around with it later today after the stream, and I'll show you all on Discord how I would look with blonde. Oh, okay. So, I forgot to mention this to a lot of you. One second. Okay, so if you wanted, you might be hearing me referencing myself, me, the person behind the camera, as Fladley. Well, my actual name isn't Fladley. No. That's just my Twitch channel name. That's my character's name. But I have a different name. But if you want to ask me personal, if you want to talk directly to me and not Fladley, just call me admin. That's all. Yeah, that's it. Just call me admin. Like administrator. It's short for administrator, but yeah. There's a creeper just chilling by that tree. For example, if Nightmare asked me a question, if she was in chat right now and she said, "Hey, Fladley, what's your height?" Then I would say Fladley's height, my character's height. But if you, Shiro, said, "Hey, admin, what's your height?" Then I would say my personal IRL height. So I don't know why you would want to know my IRL height. Yeah, it's fine. Pick those apples up. Oh, there's a tree right there. I missed. That's a lot of oak logs, but we need more. Lots more. As much as we can carry back. Hello there, zombie. That's weird. Whenever I do a crit attack and the particles are released or there, the screen turns dark. That's a weird shader settings. Is there a tree in there? Nope. No, it was. Oh god, I was trapped in a corner. Oh, thank you, armor. You saved me. Let me quickly regen my HP. Oh, I was also holding a totem, so I would have been safe anyways. Hello, zombie. Coming at me with a stick. You should have made a sword. And shot died down. That's fine. This is all birch forest. We are not interested in birch. Everyone knows oak is king. Oak is king of the trees. Not dark oak, just regular oak. Is it? Oh, oh god, oh god. It's a good thing I was watching my screen there. Hold on. Let me get out of here and go into the light. Because there's just a lot of mobs waiting to kill me. Okay. I should be safer. There's no mobs around. Oh, yeah. Is it true? No. If no one addresses me as admin in their question or in the topic, then I would be answering as Flatly. But if admin is referenced or mentioned, then I'd be referencing myself, my actual self. So Flatly is just I really want to be Flatly is cool, but I'm just me. I'm just a regular human behind a camera. I'm referencing myself right now, by the way. Flatty's cool and all, but I'm just a regular human behind the camera, controlling Flatly's uh model. Uh, we aren't in the future where hybrid humans are a thing. That's a bummer. Well, I guess you could say people who have, let's say, an arm replacement that is robotic, or a leg replacement that is robotic, would that count as a hybrid of a human? Because they have a modification to themselves? Would that count as a hybrid? I don't know. It depends on what you define as hybrid then. Soon we will have that. It'll be interesting to see. Oh god, the sun. So good. 1 year and 1 year on this world. 1 year. What would I do for that 1 year though? The tour? I guess I'll take a break from hardcore Minecraft for a while because I've been streaming it non-stop. Sure, I've taken short breaks streaming World of Warships or Battlefield 1, but like maybe a month's break. Maybe I need to just stream something new. Something I haven't streamed or planned on doing. One year. You could do a tour on Q&A. Well, I'd probably do that on a YouTube video. So it's basically there forever for anyone who wants to go back and watch it. And I probably will have to... I haven't edited a YouTube video in what? 4 or 5 months? I suck at editing. I probably may have to pay someone to edit for me. But who knows, maybe by then I would have my 2D model up and working. So I'll probably use my 2D model as part of the YouTube video. Or just no model at all. Just have the Minecraft video going and I have a voiceover going. Ba-da-ba-ba-bam. A 1 year transition. Oh, it would be so fun to see how this world has transitioned from day 0 to... What day are we on right now? We are on day 1624 in Minecraft time. So, the way Minecraft days work, I think it's 10 minutes for every Minecraft day. So you can calculate how many actual in-game days has been spent with IRL time. Sure, the world was created a year ago, but if you want to calculate how much time was spent on this world, then you do 1624 times 10, and then you divide that 10 into 60 minutes for hours, and there you get your answer of how many actual IRL time was spent. I think it actually says it here. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, where do I get that again? Statistics, right? I think it should be here. Where would that be? Game quits. Okay, here it is. Time since last death, time played. So if I died, it would show up here as like 2 minutes ago or whatever. But since the world has been now, since the world was generated, it would have the same time as time played and time since last death. So in total, I have spent 15, almost 16 whole days in this world. Actual 16 actual whole days playing this world non-stop. But time at the world open is 18 days. So that probably means with menu. So if I'm in a menu, it counts a different timer. Okay. What other stats can I show you all here? Um, Distance sprinted over 10. Oh no, I almost said 10,000 there. Distance sprinted is over 1,000 kilometers. Wow, that's a lot. Wait, wait, you don't use kilometers, you use miles. Ah, I gotta convert stuff for you again, chat. Oh, it's fine. Kilometers is widely used around the world, I'm pretty sure. You know, kilometers is slightly shorter in distance compared to a mile. Yeah, yeah. What else? Distance by pig, distance by strider. Chess open over 800. Hopper search over 2,000. Interactions with my crafting cables is over 1,000. Interactions with a furnace over 6,000. I have dropped over 5,000 items. I have made over 300,000 jumps. I've killed over 10,000 mobs. Shulker boxes has been opened over 10,000 times. I've traded with well, talked to villages. I'm not sure. Okay, I've traded with villages over 4,000 times. But I've talked to villagers over 1,000 times. This is the biggest number here so far. Damage dealt. I do like killing lots of mobs for XP, so I have killed over 130,000 mobs. That is impressive for me. Wow. Actually, no, that's not the largest number. The largest number is jumps made. Items mined. Stone is literally the top. Does it show how much of the map you have explored in total? I don't. I'll have to check. But the the most mined item is stone. Over 180,000 times. Wow. But if you want to see statistics and how much the map, let's see if that even is shown here. Damage resistance, damage taken, damage distance by boat. No, it doesn't show by map. It just shows distance. I could have climbed, crouched. So I guess You can add this up, I guess, and do some kind of weird maths. I don't. What is a kilometer in Minecraft blocks? I don't know. I I don't know. So to figure out how much of the actual map in Minecraft was explored, you add all of the distance combined, figure out what's the distance of a Minecraft block, times that by uh 60 million, no, 30 million squared, and there you get your answer, I think. But that's too much calculations just to work on. That's yeah. E. Okay, back to the game here. Oh, I'm out of axes. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back to base now. Ba 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 bum bum ba da bum bum. And the map room. There we go. Perfect landing. Okay, now what would we replace first? Let's get rid of some of the oak in our inventory. Because we do have a lot. And what should we work on first here? The ceiling. The ceiling of the ceiling of the ceiling. This room is almost completed. Did I place pillars here? Yeah, yeah. I think I should place pillars here. Because it's like a diagonal entrance. There is no door to get in here. It's just open. So you can just walk in straight without opening any doors or anything like that. But now we gotta work on the ceiling. How high is the ceiling? I don't like this. That's a stripped log. Is there another stripped log nearby? Okay, no. Go upstairs. The staircases are incompleted. Oh, this is redstone. This is okay, okay. This was left here for redstone work. Right. The actual second floor. No, wait. This is called ground floor. Chat, this is ground floor. Well, this is how this is how it's perceived where I live. So, this is called ground floor. First floor. In certain places of the world, this would be referenced as the first floor. Yeah. But, ground floor. This here is actually the first floor. Okay, 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 okay. We're working on this here. Is this high enough? Is this gonna be a problem? I can confirm with what he is saying. Is this high enough? Oh, that's so low. That's a big problem there, chat. Ooh, here's what. I don't think we need a low-bearing ceiling here. We don't need this to be like, come on, like, this is ridiculous. Also, I think I need a new axe. Is there an axe here? Also, there's logs here. Is there not a single axe here? I'm gonna have to make one. There isn't even cobblestone here. What a disappointment. Bum. Is there wood here? No. Is there wood in here? There's cobblestone there, but why use cobblestone tools when I can use an axe made out of iron? It lasts longer. Oh wow, I just got a cough for some reason. This is supposed to be a library. Let's get rid of this real quick. Replace it with wood. Oh, the FPS is so bad, chat. I'm getting 16 FPS. That's bad. Oh, I took a screenshot. My bad. Is my GPU even fully being utilized right now? No, it's not even being fully utilized. Not even my CPU. What's the point of even buying an expensive graphics card if it's not even going to be fully utilized? Because I know certain people buy RTX graphics cards just for Minecraft and it's not even being fully utilized. This is ridiculous. By the way, my GPU is sitting at 60% usage. And that is... Oh, is it because I have it capped? What if I just did this? Would it fully use it now? It's not fully using it even when it's uncapped. It's... Okay. It's uncapped right now. And it's still sitting at 30 FPS. Amazing. It's best I just kept it capped. Why is the library empty? Ah, that's because I don't have the money to buy the books for the library. Hope that answered your question. But don't worry, I'll fill it in. I'll fill it in once the mansion is somewhat completed. We're working on stuff. It's just being worked on slowly. So we wouldn't have a low-bearing ceiling. We don't want that. That's too. This is all right. This is a moderate height for a ceiling. But it needs to be higher for the map. Oh my god, why didn't I just do the map room? Why didn't I just do this on the floor? Oh my god. Why didn't I just do the map room on the floor? Oh my god. Why didn't I just put the map room? Why didn't I just put the map on the floor? Why was I that stupid? Okay, hear you out. Okay, I'm listening. Also, the reason this is brighter than the others is because it has a special frame under them, so yeah. I use glass all over the map room. So I could definitely do something like that. Definitely, yes. But oh, this is the main entrance. Ah, ah. If the textures were connected, it would have looked way better. But I'm not using Optifine. Optifine connects the textures for you. Since I'm using Fabric, it doesn't connect the textures. So what I mean is, you see all of these lines? This is glass blocks, right? All of these lines on Optifine would have been removed. It would look like one gigantic glass piece. But since I'm using Fabric, this is what happens. This is it. This is, unless there's a settings for that. There has to be a settings for this somewhere. Video settings. There has to be a settings for that somewhere. Come on, where will that be? That would be under materials. Puddle, reflections. You will want to see puddles? I can put puddles on. uh, yeah, puddles. That's now on. Um, normal map. I don't know what half of these even are. Go back. Immersive settings? I, uh, okay. Uh, I don't know how to do that part. I don't know how to get the thing on for that. But I'll try to do a glass floor, like what you're saying. I'm not sure how it would look with those textured line things. I'll try it. I'll try it. Cause this looks so doesn't look good. Skip, if you went back in time about 6 months ago when I used to use Optifine, hair used to look pretty good. But now it doesn't. There's a reason I don't use Optifine anymore. It's because I get better FPS with Fabric. Come on, can I not sprint that? Oh, it's because I let you eat. Oh, why sprint it? I can just do this. There we go up. Block this section off. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, just hear me out, just wait. Hear me out. The reason we're doing this is so we can raise it just a tiny bit. Just so it doesn't be so close to the floor. That completely raised. And now, oh wait, I don't have glass. Shoot. I don't have glass. Where would I have glass blocks now? I used to have lots of them smelted. Or... oh, here we go. We got glass blocks here. Oh, the FPS drops. Unbelievable. Toss that there, toss this here. How would this look? Great, go down. I don't like it. The textures, the lines on the block. Why? Just no. It looks horrible. Can I get that back? Do I have silk touch? Oh, okay, we do. Here's what I'll do instead. Instead of um my model froze. Did it? It did. I think it crashed. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that. Um, it froze because it lost capture to my face. That's why. Okay, but it's back. Um, I will do. What did I just pick up? I picked up something. I will do something similar to the strongholds. Admin's cat. I don't have a cat, sadly. Would be cool to have a cat, but nope, can't. Just can't. Here's what I can do. Here is what I can do. This is what I'll try to do here. I need to make staircases. Hold on. Staircases? How would that look if I had staircases? I could have sworn I had oak staircases somewhere. Ah. Yeah, this path doesn't look great. And I extended the flooring above outward. If I extend it out, it's not. This isn't the ceiling, okay? You'll see what I'm trying to do. And if it doesn't look too good, I'll just remove it entirely and work on something else. Okay, now I need fence posts. Do I have fence posts here? I'm gonna have to make fence posts. Fence posts. Is it go? So this is the floor here. This isn't the floor here. So keep that in mind. The fence posts go there. So you can like look over into the map room from above, from this floor. I just don't like the glass texture. If the glass texture was different, then I would have used it. It's just the lines, the lines, the lines, the lines. Oh, is that OCD acting up again? No, 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 it can't. No, I don't have OCD. No, no. I am a perfectly normal person. Just making a perfectly valid statement as best as possible. Gosh, this feels like 10 FPS right now. It's that bad. Why is it this bad? Is it because of the render distance? Is it because of the simulation distance? Is it because of that? Yeah, that didn't make a difference at all. Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yes, indeed, it has been a long time. How's your day going? Oh, we can have a massive chandelier, chat. Right smack dab in the middle of the map room, coming down from the ceiling, the top ceiling. This is not the ceiling. This is just... I guess you can see a foyer? Is this a foyer? What is a foyer again? God, I feel like I should know this. But I don't. Oh, snow. That's cool. Well, it's not actually. It's not cool, but to me it sounds cool. Is this about right? Is this... this isn't... This isn't... This is wrong here. This is definitely wrong here. This is wrong. But how's the... Oh, well, you just told me. So... Oh! When was the last time you saw a Minecraft hardcore stream on my channel? That's a big question. The quality has slightly improved. So the stream's at 1080p now, 60 FPS. The sounds... The sound quality has improved a bit as well. Uh, Shaders got a little bit better. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the... Wait, is it you who just followed? Oh, oh, wait. Hold on. I'm watching my stream on my chat and not my dashboard, so sorry. Sorry, 1 second. I'll go to my actual dashboard. Is this correctly? Thank you for the follow. I don't know how to pronounce that name. You're not a bot? Oh, okay. But welcome to the stream. Just working on my mansion project that I've placed off so many times. This mansion project should have been completed probably 6 months ago, but here we are. Almost a full year in since this hardcore world started, and it's not even completed or halfway there. It's probably like, what, 5% completed? I'm disappointed in myself for not completing this. Uh, this can work. It can work. It can definitely work. Craft a crafting table. I don't want to be going up and down all a lot. Place that there. Make a couple of sticks. Make some fences. And fence this off. Or I could have used glass. What do you say? Should I use glass as a railing? Or should I use fence posts? Your name is John. Oh, well, welcome to the stream, John, and thanks for following. I think we should go with glass panes. Make it go modern. What do you say, chat? Glass panes or fence posts? Wait, do I have glass panes on me right now? Hold on, let me make a couple and I'll show you. This is with glass. Well, we already see the fence posts. Sounds good. Do it. Alright. Oh, John, well, the thing about my community is I always listen to my community's feedback regardless. So if I'm building something, I will ask my community, hey, is this good? Is that good? What is your opinion? Yeah, my community always has an opinion, and I always take it for whatever. So, yeah. I'm rethinking that I should have went with Bedrock, but I just can't move to Bedrock fully. I just don't like Bedrock entirely yet. There's a lot of stuff I hate about Bedrock. Like the redstone system. Java's redstone system is better. There's a horse at the top of that hill glitching out. I just got a message. Oh, that's why. Am I new to your community? Yeah, you just follow, unless you're using an alt account. Uh, but you said you're not a bot, so we can rule that out as a thing. You haven't. I don't think I've ever called anyone else John, so you're definitely new. Yeah. Hold on. Let me view something on my dashboard. There we go. Good. I don't like how Java Edition runs so poorly. It's hold on. I'm getting 19 FPS right now, chat. Shaders on. Let me do something. Let's test something right now. Alright, let's test something. Random world. Let's see. How much FPS would I be getting in a brand new world? Same version as my hardcore world. Let's see. You have two accounts. Oh, alright. That's fine. If I'm getting 19 FPS still, then Mojang, please fix 1 point. Oh wait, they already. I think they probably patched for performance with 1.19. I'm running 1.18.2 by the way, chat. I'm still going to wait for next year so I can update to the latest version. F3. Oh, would you look at that? I'm getting 50 FPS with shaders in this new world. Whoa! Look at that! That shipwreck isn't even wrecked. Wow. And it's right near. Oh my goodness. No way. No way, no way, no way. No way. What are the odds, chat? What are the odds? What's the loot even like? Oh, it's trash. Never mind. Wait, is this? Oh, it's the generation for the outpost glitched onto the boat here. This is part of a cage or a cell, I guess. What's in here? Oh, it's pretty good. That's all right. Loot. And this is part of the tent, I believe. So I presume it's my hardcore world that's giving me low FPS. That's the problem. So something in my hardcore world is killing my piece, killing not my PC. My PC's fine, but killing my performance. Is there anything else here that's weird? Like, before I delete this world, is there anything else near a spawn here that's worth looking at? That is lucky, actually, yeah. There's a nice little island there, but if there's a village near a spawn here, because usually when there's an outpost nearby, there's a village nearby. Lots of villages on top of there. Doesn't seem to have a village close by. Maybe if I go up here. The mountains, the terrain look pretty good. Love it. The new terrain generation in Minecraft is awesome. No villages. Wow. That that this is would people be able to speedrun on this seed? There's iron in that chest. If there's a ruined portal here, then it would be worth speedrunning on this, but I haven't speedrunned in Minecraft in at least a year and a half now. There's a jungle slash forest here. Doesn't seem to have a village. Okay, this seed is it's good at spawn, but if you're just looking at finding a village or a portal nearby, yeah, it's worthless. Unless there's some under the water, I don't know. How to make a hardcore world in Nintendo Switch for Minecraft. I am not sure if hardcore is supported on Switch yet, but they are experimenting with what do you call it? Spectator mode. So you need to have spectator mode for hardcore. So whenever you die in hardcore that is, you automatically go into spectator mode and you can't play hardcore anymore. Since Bedrock version is basically used by every other uh version outside of Java. So Bedrock is ran on consoles and phones and whatnot now. You need to have spectator mode. Um, so I'm not sure if they'll be enabling a hardcore feature because I know they have spectator mode in beta now, which is something the Bedrock players have been wanting for years. I'm just not sure how to enable a feature that's not there yet. Unless it's there and it just have it covered up in a file somewhere and no one can find it. I don't know. Um, Yeah, I don't know. Unless you're like a programmer and you can program your own game mode into Minecraft for some weird reason, then you can try because there's spectator mode now. This is a cool seed. Well, that's let me mess with my settings before I go back to my hardcore world real quick.
Shira the Dog says head pats to Fladley and his community.
Oh, thank you. Oh, look at that. It says live streamed. Well, Mojang, how did you know I'm live streaming? Well, we're back in our terribly optimized hardcore world. I still don't know what's killing my FPS. What if I just did this? What if I just cranked it all the way down to 2 render distance? Would I get any better FPS? 40. It's hitting 60 occasionally. But I'm not even getting a solid 60 FPS. Why? Why, Java? Why? Okay, look at this shot. I'm gonna go into Bedrock Edition, right? I'm gonna load up my Bedrock Edition right now. So you might see a blank screen. So give me a second. And I'm gonna show you something. Uh, there we go. Get the Minecraft launcher up and running. How was my day? My day could have been better, but it's going all right so far. Thanks for asking, though. I just noticed there's a problem with my model. There, I fixed it. Play. Now I gotta switch my game, my streaming software to capture Bedrock. Is it running here? Is it showing up? That's weird. Bedrock just... Did it crash on me? No, it's still loading. It is good. Okay, that's good to hear. Why doesn't Bedrock like being captured on my software? Ah, why does it do this? Hold on, I'll try to fix it. Hold on. Does it show up? Oh, there we go. It shows up. Oh, I'm lagging. My model's lagging. Okay, so I'm on Bedrock, and I'm gonna show you all something. What's with this aspect ratio? What is it? Why? I didn't... What? Oh, right, because of the New Year celebration update. Okay, cool. Now look at this, chat. I am going to go to video settings here. I am going to go all the way down to... Where's render distance? Where do I find that? Render distance. I'm going to max this render distance out. 96 chunks. Max frame rate? We can't see frame rates in Bedrock, but just leave it as is. We're gonna create... We're just gonna create a new world. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna name this test render distance. Here, we're gonna do that. Creative. Doesn't matter. Create. And look at the performance. I don't have an RTX graphics card. Okay, so I can't have RTX and Bedrock version. So forget about seeing ray tracing and all of that. But when it comes to vanilla graphics, look at the difference I'm gonna get. If I didn't have shaders on in my Java Edition world, I would have been getting roughly 40 FPS with a render distance of 12 chunks, right? This is what is this again? 96 chunks? I think I placed it on 96 chunks. Okay, it's on 96 chunks right now. I wish I could have just turned this on, but I can't.
Nightmareinit underscore says hello Mr. Foxington.
Hello there, Nightmare, and welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna fly around, and this might look smooth on your screen compared to Java Edition. But it's definitely running smoother for me. Why can't Java... Oh, there's a village right there. Optimize their settings like Bedrock. Is there any... Oh, there's a village down there as well. Is that's the same village? .96 render distance. Everything is still loading in. Why can't Mojang just do... Is that another village over there? It is. 96. Oh, and there's another village over there. And I see another village in the far distance. Oh, there's another village over there. Do you like Super Mario? Yes, I do. I definitely... Super Mario. Is that another village in the very far distance? Over there? It looks like it. Is it? Let's go take a look. Just wanted to pop in real quick. Can't stay, Sally. Oh, that's alright. Village there. Oh yeah, I was correct. See, there was a village right there. Why can't Java do this? So, oh, and then there's another. Why is there so many villages in Bedrock? Wow. And is that a ruined portal over there? Yes, there is. Hmm. Okay, that's enough of testing around with this. Was it laggy? Not sure if it was lagging there, but tell me if it was lagging. Ooh. It was using 100% of my CPU though. My model's being super weird. Why are you not capturing my face? Model, what are you doing? Capture. I think my model broke. Whatever. Close my model off. It's fine. My model completely broke for some odd reason. Let me get Java Edition back up real quick. Okay. So you might be seeing a black screen. That's fine. Why can't I correctly? Java Edition. Java Edition. Oh, John, quick question, right? Since you're here, and since you're new to the channel, I really need to know. My community says I I have an accent, right? I'm pretty sure everyone has an accent. Everyone has to have an accent, but my community says I sound British. Do you agree with them? Do I sound British? Okay, Java Edition is loading up. I just disconnected my iPhone because it's not being used. Okay, go back to my streaming software and enable Java Edition. Presuming it shows up. No. Why? There we go. But, yeah, tell me your thoughts on that, John. Oh, throwing pans. What? Pans? Oh, it's probably because you're hearing noises from the kitchen. I can't, how are you all hearing that and I can't? Wait, is my FPS better now? Oh, it's because of my render distance. Place this back up to 12. Yep. Still, for some reason, I am getting less than 20 F. Why? Why? Take the shaders off. 50 FPS. Not a solid 60. 57. God. Why does it do this to me? Oh, but now it decides to use all. Okay, okay. 100 FPS. I guess we're rolling without my VTuber model, and we're rolling out without shaders, so it looks smooth. It looks smooth for you all. Look at that. It loads instant. Wow. I'm getting screen tearing though. Screw it. I want VSync. There. Better. Okay, back to working on this. Back to work. Back to work. Back to work. Correct? Yeah, that's correct. Uh, hallway. The hallway gonna be correct? Yeah, that's gonna be correct. No. What did I do for the windows? Ah, staircases. Well, I'll make a couple staircases. Something's off here. No, it's right. It's right. It's correct. Place the staircases here. Not in that direction, however. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Oh, this is incorrect here. Much better. Wait. This can't be here. I think Nightmare officially have left. Oh, come on. Come on, do it correctly. Okay, go outside. Silently, while you're watching me, build, you're not watching my model again, so... Why is this like that? You really want me to be placing in the bookshelves, huh? I'll go get some bookshelves. Was it this dark down here? This is gonna be enough. I'll buy a couple more. Who's here to trade with me? That's too expensive. Sure, I could have made my own because I have lots of... I have a paper factory now. A sugarcane factory, actually. But I'm filthy rich with emeralds, so it doesn't matter. I had books there, are you kidding? There's a drowned nearby. Should I place a door here? I'll leave it open. I'll leave it open. Remember, there's gonna be redstone lights throughout the entire mansion. It's gonna be a redstone powered mansion. So don't worry about there not being any lights here in the future. Proper lights. We're gonna have to just wire it in someday. But we're placing a couple torches to prevent mobs from spawning in here. Oh no, I gotta fix this mess again. Bro, what? Not this mess as well. Why did I do that? How was I that clumsy? Why isn't there a single... Oh, there is. Oh, I guess I can place another one here. Around here would be nice. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I shouldn't place the staircases. I don't know. What if I did it in the opposite? What if I placed another one like that, broke this, placed the staircase here? Which one do you all prefer? Well, which one, in your opinion, is better? This design on the left or the design on the right? This is the left design, this is the right design. Pick. Maybe I should have casted a poll. I always forgot I have the option to cast polls. Select left. Alright, if there isn't any other one submitting answers, I guess we will go with left. No one has any other answers to submit? Is there a bed nearby? I guess we're gonna have to go with left. I could have also did it like this. Or, and hear me out, like that. Oh, which one? Oh, no. Wait, wait. There's so many options to pick. Okay. I'll add the one from before. Okay, now you have another option. Or can I do another one as well? Another... Okay, this one sucks. What if I place a slab? Maybe.
That's not good.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
I don't like it.
What did... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 options. Okay, you will have 4 options now. The reason I left this like that, if I had a lantern... Hold on, let me go get a lantern real quick. Do I have a lantern here? No, I don't. Crud. Okay, I'll steal a lantern from here and I'll place it back. I'll place it back. If I remember to place it back, that is. Hold on. The reason I left it like that is in case... I don't think I can place one there, can I? Okay. Replace those. Okay, I can't place it there anyways, so it doesn't matter. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 4 in designs. Yeah, that was Mama Foxington. Yeah, she came in asking of... what was it again? She said something about an outfit she's putting together. Yeah, so you got 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one looks like trash, to be honest. Unless I do something like that. Oh my god. Nope. Nope. Just Get rid of this entirely. Just no. No. Get rid of this entirely. And this one as well. And we're gonna go with the one you picked. That, like that, like that. There is a post that goes here. Oh, this one needs to go up as well. Uh, shoot, 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 shoot. Okay. Place that there, that there, that there, that there. Does one go? Oh, right, we need to place one, two actually in this direction. This needs to be torn down. Wait, I can't place another one here because there's already one there. It's gonna have to work. It's gonna have to work like this. Good. Now, place that there, there, there. Oh, not like that. There. There. This is gonna be torn down. Don't worry about this. Yeah. Would there be glass behind? Would there? Probably not. But I would be placing, what do you call it? Paintings on these walls. Yeah. Okay. I don't like this corner. Something about this corner I don't like. But here's what I can do. I will try to place a hedge bush in this corner. Or some sort of decoration. I'll try to place a decoration in this corner if I remember. We gotta go back upstairs. If I had... I do have redstone actually. Hold on. Hold up. I actually have lots of redstone laying around. I can lay down the redstone dust. Is it... Do I have here? No, I do not. Okay, I do have lots of glowstone there. That's good. Redstone... And we're going to be making lots of redstone lamps. I could have sworn I had lots and lots and lots just laying around. Can't I trade for... Oh, I had gunpowder there. For lamps or glowstone dust? There's one here. I need lots more. Lots and lots and lots more. Oh, there's some green dye right there. Okay, toss the dirt out, grab some of this, turn that into dust, create more lamps, toss that out, make more dust, pick that up, Just make all we can. Just literally make all that we can. Okay, head back. I'm pretty sure sometime later down the line, I'm gonna find lots of redstone lamps just laying around, and I'll be like, oh dang, why didn't I find this earlier on? Are there gonna be any in my... No, the dragon eggs here though. Wait, go down, go down, go downstairs. We're gonna make holes within the ceiling here. One place where we want those lamps to go. Where? I can place them like... They're too close, aren't they? Like one here. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no, no. We got a slight problem here, Trance. It's not even. Valid secret. Oh yes. Oh, would there be redstone lamps down there? I left tons and tons of redstone stuff down here. Well, not here. Oh, there's iron here. Oh, oh, come on, man. Okay. Would there be any here? Nope. 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 Not a single redstone lamp. Ouch. But yeah, that's the secret little redstone room for now. There's gonna be way more. Now, the reason I say this isn't even, chat. What I don't need to place... Fine, I wouldn't do it. Like... Can I replace this instead? Well, let's take a look here. If I could have had the gap, this gap of the staircase, the place, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's fine. I'll use it like this. Here the staircase is down. Replace them with this. And how would this look when I power them on? Like, let's remove this for now. Let's go up. Wire everything in. Oh, you know, I always forgot I made Bikini Island for SpongeBob over there. I always forgot that I made that cool island. I try not to die in survival mode. I remember when I first played survival mode when I got Minecraft. Actually, the first mode I ever played was creative, because I heard creative had everything you could ever want in Minecraft. That's the first mode I ever played in, so if you all wanted to ever know, creative mode was the first mode I ever played on in Minecraft. I never wanted to play survival because I thought it would have been so hard, but I eventually did. Roughly 3-4 months later after I had gotten Minecraft. And yes, I did die a lot. I used to suck at survival. But skipping ahead many years later, here I am playing hardcore. And we're going strong. Haven't died once in this hardcore world yet. Now, how would I wire a switch up for this? Where would this switch be? Because obviously I would want to put the lights on when I enter this room and leave the room. It definitely needs to have a switch. Do I have a switch just laying around here? No, I do not. But here's what I can do. I can make one with the stone I have laying around. Well, it's not, and you lose everything. That is true. Depending if you... Well, the most valuable thing I'd ever treasure in a survival world is experience levels. You can forget about diamonds for me or enchanted armor. If I lose all of my experience levels, let's say I had like 30 experience levels, that's all gone. And you'll have to grind all of that XP back. And grinding XP takes forever. Presuming you don't have an XP farm. Because you could have diamonds in a chest somewhere, or you can find diamonds back in a mine somewhere, but the experience level is what I treasure the most. Now then. Where would the switch be? Where would the switch be? Here. It can't really be here because I can't place wiring behind this wall. Let's think for a second here. But if I had placed it... I still got... The walls are not thick enough for me to run wires into. Hmm. Okay, well what if I had placed it up here? Right? I don't need to have the walls thick enough because I can pass the redstone signal onto that block. And I'll show you. So that switch should be right here. And if I go down, if I turn that switch on, well, most of it lights up because I need to place a repeater down. So let me go place a repeater down. This repeater would be going right here. There we go. This entire room is now lit. How would it look if I had turned on creators? Would it look epic? Oh my god, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Gotta say, shaders make everything look better. Just the lighting. I haven't... Imagine if I used a realistic texture pack. That would be a game changer. How would it look from outside? Because I placed it by the windows here and doesn't look half bad. Yeah. I can place carpets down in here next. Maybe red carpets or maybe green or blue. Because regardless of what type of carpet I place down in here, it's gonna match with the bookshelves anyways. And since we're gonna be updating to the latest version next year of Minecraft, we can actually replace these bookshelves with chiseled bookshelves and place actual books into this library. Because that's a thing Minecraft added, chiseled bookshelves, where you can actually place real books onto empty bookshelves, and I really wanna use that so much. So this doesn't look half bad. Maybe I should place some lights here. Well, no, actually, that's fine. I gotta place hallway lights here next. Where would I place lights? The light switch for this. I guess I can place the light switch here. Probably. Probably. I'm gonna have to get rid of this here. It doesn't look good. Something I still don't like about just having these exposed lights like this. Oh my god. What if I had placed slabs to cover it? Like that. Oh my god, that's a game changer. Is that a bit too low? It doesn't matter if it's too low. It still looks good when it's covered up like that. Actually, go to the library. Go to the library real quick. How would it look? How would it look? How? Oh no. The light switch. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. If I decrease the height. Actually, that doesn't look half bad. That doesn't look half... Okay. Whoa. Whoa. That doesn't look half bad. Okay, chat. If you're still watching, chat, do you prefer it like this? Where you don't see the glowstone blocks? Or do you prefer it where you actually see the glowstone blocks? Like this? Because I just placed slabs on the ceiling to somewhat hide it. When you walk in the room, you wouldn't really be seeing the, the light sources that much, unless you look directly under. So... hiding the lamps or showing the lamps, I guess. does look pretty good with the lamps hidden. But the ceiling's a bit too low. Hmm. What if I... Okay. Um... You know, I could raise the ceiling of the mansion. I could. Oh, I got a way better idea. Instead of raising the entire ceiling, chat, like destroying the entire ceiling and redoing it, why don't I decrease the height of the ground floor? Yeah, why don't I decrease the ground floor's height? Instead of using full blocks, I can use half slabs as well. How would that have looked? So I'm gonna remove a couple here, just to see how it looks. And if it does look pretty good, with that slight height increase, we'll use slabs. So let me go make some more slabs real quick. Place them down like that. Actually, it doesn't make a difference. Because, you're still seeing this. You're still seeing... Okay. What if I tried even harder to hide the lamps? Like, I really try hard enough. We still have an empty block space at the top. We can use this to our advantage. So instead of it actually being in the ceiling, it's above the ceiling. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Alright, I forgot you can power 2 lamps like that. Right, forgot about that. Right, can't do that. Whoa! Oh, right, I forgot. That's not... It's... I forgot to disconnect there. Get rid of that. Do that instead. And let's go downstairs. Oh my god. It's better that way. We're doing it that way. It's way better. It's way better. We get to keep the height. And we don't have to hide it anymore. Because it's already hidden up in the ceiling. So we can replace this back with regular blocks. That looks way better. And I can tear down the slabs now. So we keep the height. We keep it hiding. Nothing has been really compromised. Dang, that looks slightly cleaner like that. Yeah. Wow, okay. Wow. Okay then. So we fixed this problem. Go back up. Do. Now we know we can do this for the entire downstairs. Simply place a block here, place those two there, place a block there, place those two there, place a block there, place these four here, collect the redstone dust, and simply connect them up. If I did it like this, we gotta be smart in how we connect them. Do that. We connect it up to here like that. I don't want to be using too many repeaters. We can do it like this. I know we can. See? Not a single repeater was used. We're just using our brains. Way better. Way, way, way better. Take it off. Put it back on. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna replace this with a button. Like an oak wood button. So it blends in. Yeah. I might do that someday. Okay, now we gotta work on the corridor. Or, well, the hallway actually. Get this down. There's holes there. These gotta be torn down. You hear your sister? Oh. Is your sister annoying you while you're playing Minecraft? I remember when my sister and I used to play Minecraft. Well, she doesn't play Minecraft anymore. She's... What is she doing nowadays? I don't think she plays any games anymore. Wait, no, she plays games. She plays, a farming game on her phone. What? Minecraft is better than that. You can build your own city from scratch. You can do a lot. You can fight bosses. You can fight mobs. It's endless. But she prefers to play a farming game on her phone. Oh man, she's missing out. And we simply wire these up. Oh, these can actually work in parallel like this. Oh no, it can't because I still need to pass a connection through. Can I do this? No, I can't because that's gonna be going over. Oh, think, me, think. Use my brain. I don't want to use a single repeater. I don't want to. Oh, it can work. It can work. Oh, wait. Yes, it can work. Oh, I used my brain efficiently. And now I gotta connect this one up somehow. Ooh, this one's a interesting one to do. First, let's make a lever, or a lever, however you will want to hear it pronounced. And another cobblestone real quick. Place this over onto here. No, not the ceiling. Here. Not gonna interfere with that. Hopefully not. It's where is this again? Near the pillar. Post. The oak. Go up. Right. Oh no, it's right here, isn't it? Oh, no. Nope, it's not gonna work. We're gonna have to use a repeater. We're just going to have to do it. We're gonna move the switch from this wall to this wall instead. Or I can move it further to the side here. Hello again, Nightmare, and welcome to the stream. How's your day going? I can place this. Oh no, I cannot, Strat. It's okay, I guess, and me? Ah, it's alright. I took my model off because I'm getting a lot of low FPS and it's being weird for some reason. It doesn't want to... My model doesn't want to work correctly for some weird reason. But, look at the library. The library is completed. Fancy lighting and everything. Up in the ceiling. Or we can turn it off and on. Oh, okay. But no, no, you have not. Yeah, this is the library. We're working on the corridor here now. As best as possible. I don't know where to place this switch. Where would I place this switch? I guess I can place the switch onto here. Let me guess, Nightmare, you're back home right now? Are you? So that switch would be right. I think I need to chop the wood for this. Right here, is it? No, 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 it's on this one. Yeah, okay, it was on that one. Now... There you are. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, okay, we used our brain. Oh no, it doesn't work still. Ah! No, it should work. Probably. Let's see. There we go. Oh, wait. Well, some of it lights up. Well, not all, but some. I'll make a couple more repeaters. For me to do that, I'm gonna have to get my mending with not my mending, my silk touch pick out. Gonna have to mine a couple of this stone. Make a couple redstone torches. Now we're gonna have to make some repeaters. Like that. I know I said I wouldn't be using lots of repeaters, and I'll try to use my burn, but there isn't a way to get it to work. They're just, it's too far. Unless, wait. Use our brain. Dang, okay, we got it, okay. Works. Piece of cake, right? Lights over the windows. Yes, indeed, lights over the windows. I'm trying to work on the mansion as best as possible because I've been placing it off a lot and I haven't been touching it in about 6 months, I believe. Just sitting there, not being worked on. I'm not sure if I can get this to work. I think I can. The chat dared me into well, I guess I challenged myself actually, yeah. Finally getting my attention. Indeed it is. It definitely is. Finally getting its deserved attention after so many months. Oh, I don't worry. There's also going to be regular lights away from the window, so in the center of hallways might have lights as well. So yeah.
Nightmare in it underscore says, oh chat dared you Mr. Foxington.
Mushroom, yeah. You need 1 second, chat. And I'm back. Okay, sorry. Questions I had to talk to well my stream nicknamed my mother Mama Fox or Mama Foxington now. Wow, okay. So that's a name now. A thing now. Let's see if I can get this to be connected up as one. So the furthest this can go up to there. Oh, okay, we got a problem here. We need to get it to connect to here. It's still not fully lit. Okay, 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 okay. Use our brain chat. You think that's cute? Alright. Do this. Do that. Now, this entire... Well, for now. There's gonna be more lights, of course. These are just window lights. Why can't we have half slabs? That's vertical slabs. Mojang, please. We need vertical slabs. The amount of stuff we can create with it. Oh, that's fine. You can call her that. I just don't like this here. I just don't like that I can just look up. For me not to notice, or anyone not to notice, they'll have to be looking like almost down and not be interested in how it's lighting up. Uh, maybe I'll place 2 lights here, or maybe a light outside of the doorway here. I can actually do that, can I? Yes, I'll place 2 lights here. And oh, it broke it. Up. It broke it. Okay, I'll have to fix that now. I did something up there. Be right back. Okay. Okay, okay. Oops. I pressed R. I forgot. I'm not playing an FPS game. I have muscle memory that tells me to press R whenever I'm going upstairs or stuff. Because it's a muscle thing that my gun needs to be loaded. So I don't need to reload when I'm in combat on a staircase. Sorry, chat. Sorry. It's a thing people usually do. Just make sure your gun's loaded, and even though you've spammed one bullet out of your gun, just make sure it's loaded. Oh, is this gonna work? Ah. Oh, the wires are looking a bit too close here, chat. Those are 2 different room wires right now. That looks a bit too close for comfort. Oh no. Oh no. Oops. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, 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 okay. If we can do this. Oops. Nope. No, 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 no.
Shira the dog says oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, it works. Oh yeah, it works. Okay, so this is all hallway lights here. Oh, welcome back, Nightmare. Welcome back. I guess I'll have to end the hallway lights here, but I'll have to continue at different hallway lights on this section of the house. So that's what I'm gonna have to do. I don't want to have it continuous, one light switch for the entire hallways of the entire house. No, I don't want that. Someone's gonna probably clip me one day. When oh, someone's probably already clipping me saying, "Oh yeah," like like you know the Kool-Aid man, the Kool-Aid guy that does that when he bursts through walls and stuff. Like, oh yeah. Who doesn't know the Kool-Aid guy? The Kool-Aid mascot. That's like an iconic person, an iconic you know, character for a company. Like if you don't know that guy, well, something's clearly wrong. Or if you don't even know the Michelin mascot either. Yeah, so if you didn't know Michelin, the tire brand, has a mascot. And yeah, that yeah. I'll just make a quick staircase so I don't have to be going up and down on that direction to fix wires. You all don't know who the Kool-Aid guy is? What? 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 No, no, no. You guys are joking, right? No, this can't be real. You all are joking, right? No. This has to be a joke. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. The juicy the juice the juice guy. Yeah, the juice guy, I guess. You can say he's the juice guy. But he's a mascot for the company. A lot of people have actually memed him. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh. Doo-doo. Memed. You've never seen the ad where he said, "Oh, yeah. Bro, what? 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 How? How? An iconic, an iconic mascot like that. Okay, what about the Michelin tire mascot? Have you ever seen that? You don't know what that is? Oh, ah, oh, okay. All right, all right. That's fine. It's fine. Where would I place another one of these torches? Not a torch, I mean. Hold up. Oh, I can't make it with regular. Ah, that sucks. Why can't I do that? we go. What about to another iconic mascot? Another iconic person portrayed as a mascot. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, yeah, it sounds like you're too young, yeah. Definitely sounds like you're too young. Let's see. I'm thinking of another mascot here. Is that all I know? I can't think of another one actually. Oh, that sucks. How can I not think of another brand's mascot? That that's sad. That's sad. Uh oh well, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Oh, Fruit Loops. Yes. And Trix Bunny, and there's I think the one for Lucky Charms, and the Cheerios one with the bee, I think, and shoot, I can't think of any more now. Yeah, I just said Cheerios. I mean Lucky Charms. Yeah. Oh yeah. Where was I place the switch for this now? Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. The hallway needs to have at least 4 blocks apart to be considered a hallway. Yeah. One, two, three, four. That goes there. This can be a room inside of here. I can make like a small passageway here. Not another hallway, but something. Oh, maybe I can make a staircase to go downstairs or upstairs here. Feel old now. True, I actually feel old now. Wait, I am old. Well, not that old, but I'm old. Hold up. What about video games? Um, the Fallout guy, the guy who's blonde, has the blue suit on, and you always see him in Fallout games or advertised for Fallout games. You see him on posters. You see him everywhere. I forgot. His name is Fallout Guy. That's his actual name. Fallout Guy. Wow. Okay. I've played Fallout 3, and I didn't even know that. Damn. Fallout Guy. Wait. Wait. I thought of something. I thought of something cool. What if we replaced that with... Get this. Get this now. Get this. Get this. Do I have one? Can I make one? Trapdoors. What if we use the trapdoors, chat? Darn it, wait. Yes! We're using it! Sorry, I probably yelled it for Oh, my reaction would have been priceless if I had actually had my face cam up. Not my VTuber model. My face cam. It looks pretty good, and I like it. Oh, nope, that doesn't go there. uh, oh, that doesn't go there. Imagine Lynn screaming and she forgot to mute her mic, and you just hear her voice faintly in the background. And when she like dies in a game or something, right? You hear her scream. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Because she's a meet streamer. Probably. Who doesn't have a mic? If she has a headset, if she uses a headset, a lot of gaming headsets nowadays have built-in mics, and if she's using an AirPlug from a smartphone, well, those nowadays have built-in mics as well. Uh, if she's using a Wait a minute. Yeah, she uses a camera to face capture. Yes, a camera has a mic built in. Yeah, she has a mic. Yeah. Yeah, cameras. She definitely uses a camera for facial capture, so she has a mic. Definitely. She just probably has it disabled uh or something like that. But yeah, yeah. Now I should work on the light system for this section. Oh wait, no I can't. Because I don't have any redstone left. Hold on, hold on. Let me go buy some. Let me go buy some redstone. Not redstone, glowstone dust, actually. It's called glowstone dust. Love the library. Oh, nice to know. I could have sworn these were a thing you could have buy. Oh, chat, I can't buy it. By the way, if you hear like knocking noises or something, like my family is doing something right outside of my room. I think they're putting up. I don't know what they're putting up, but they're putting up something. Let's go. Wait, that's not enough. Hold on, hold on. 63. I'll take it. Probably, the Christmas week is we're in Christmas week, so that's pretty much expected. We're gonna be rich with glowstone. Oh wow, he's out of glowstone already. Come on, restock. There we go. Come on, restock. Out of stock already? Out of stock. Out of stock. That's fine. We have other critters here. Glowstone? Glowstone? Really? Glowstone? Oh, you guys are... You all are worthless to me. Dang. Oh no, these are librarians. We need clerk. Totally forgot I had that. We need clerks that can, need more clerks, actually. I'll expand upon the trading hub someday. Come on, I can do lots more. I think I'm out of, redstone dust now. Chat? This is not a good sign, but, I am out of redstone dust. I am completely out of redstone. Mining, I can mine, yes. Definitely can. Oh, come, I don't want to mine though. I don't want to. Really don't want to. There has to be redstone laying around. I'll start digging. Oh no. Please tell me there's at least a couple of redstone laying around. Are you joking? I'm out. I'm completely out. Oh, I think earlier this week, I think. I wasn't really there. I just challenged. I said it out loud. I think I said, "What if I tried to finish the mansion project before the next year?" And chat said, "Oh, can you really do that within 2 weeks? Because that's how long we have left." And I said, "Maybe if I push really hard, I can try to get that done. Maybe if I push really hard." Okay, we're gonna try to get some redstone. Okay. Unless I have laying around in my, what do you call it? My warehouse? Then that'll be epic. Redstone. No. No, 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 no. Redstone? No. There's iron here. And copper. Okay, chat. We're going mining. Off to the mines we go. I could mine off stream. I don't like doing stuff off stream that much. Only things I'll do off stream is just gathering, oh, inventory clearing. or gathering XP levels. Or I can do this, chat. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha ha. Hold on, hold on. I'm out of M's. So interesting to see Vladley stream without his model. Yeah. Huh. So look at that. I'm getting emeralds from them, from the critters, to give them back their emeralds. Wow. Big brain move. Very big brain move. Emeralds traveling back and forth. Yeah, they're gonna definitely give my emeralds back. Because I'm gonna be giving them sticks in the future. I have lots of sticks. We're talking probably 100 stacks of sticks. Or more. From my stick farm just piling up. Not sure if that's a torch there. They'll be back soon. Alrighty. Place this down in there. That. Place one there. Place one there. Place one here. This back out. Make a passageway into here. I need to make another passageway into here. Okay, that's good, good, good. Gotta wire this up. Well, it's not really called wires, it's just called redstone dust, so yeah. Did I just do it? There. This connects up to that. This and connects up to this. This end connects up to that. Well, where would this switch go? Switch can go right here. No. Wait. Wait. Wait, wait, wait. It can go here. Or I could have went here. It doesn't matter. I'll place it behind. Also, here needs to have lights as well. Place down the doors. Hold up. That actually looks pretty good. Hold on. Having it at that height, is it actually that good at that height? No. Mm-mm. No. No. Tear it down. I prefer it like that. I'll do some fancy designs for the outside some other day. Because it looks too bland like this. Oop, that's the wrong thing I did there. What if I also did I can do vines on the walls, so it covers up all of that vacant. Oh, this looks so much better like this. It just looks better like this, chat. Oh God. Would I really? It, it actually does look better like the way I was showing you all. Yes, I am actually. Oh, are you gonna say OCD's acting up again or showing? No, it's not yet. Not just yet. I don't know. I should make it like this. We'll see. We will see. Oh, we gotta do the wiring up from this corner. Is it here? Here, right? Oh, okay, so it was here. That goes there. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. We can't. Okay. Oh no, it's because that's why. That's why. Okay. Fix that. Wire comes up from here, goes to here, bends that corner, goes to there, goes to the rest over here. Good. Uh, this gets connected to here, bends the corner like that. Good. Or I could be smarter. I could just run this in a straight line. Just like this. Nope. Not this side here. Just in a straight line like this. Where it connects up like that. 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 This one connected? Yes it is. I can just do that. That. Redstone repeaters. I only have 2 at the moment. So the redstone be able to reach over there. Let's put the light on first. Wait, I hear trapdoors power on. Hold up. Does this actually power trapdoors on and off? There's a switch. What? Oh my god. Chat, we made a big problem. We made a big problem. Oh no. You can't see my face right now, but I'm very disappointed in what I've done. Uh, okay. Think. What can I replace the trapdoors with which does not receive a redstone power from the lamps above it? The point of this was to actually let it turn off and on, but that happens. Glass panes. This is what it would look like if I use glass panes, but glass panes can't go vertical. Or horizontal, actually. They only go vertical. So this is what happens. Unless you're talking about glass blocks, then that's a difference. See? I could. Glass blocks. Look, the greatest. How are these still some of these power? How are some of these even power off still then? What? Oh, so because it's a power. Okay, hold on. Hold on. You're telling me if I actually did place those, would it look decent from outside? Would it? It doesn't look as good as the one I'm trying to implement. Ah, think, think. I'm starting to think here. What is something else I can use to replace it? Mm, I really don't want to have those lights showing from the outside. But if I go over here, right? If I go over here, might be like, oh, but Flatlight doesn't show from the outside. Yeah, but the problem is the glass textures with the lines, the... I am thinking, chat. I am trying to think. What if I go to the crafting table? Is there anything that looks like a half block that I can mix with oak? Anything at all? These are not gonna mix. And plus it's gonna block the light anyways. Why don't we have half slab of glass? Mojang, why? Oh, wait, wait, wait. What if? What if I cheated the system and I did this instead? What is it using all of the... All are powered on right there. All. But if I take it off, all are powered off. Ah, ah. I am trying to be using my brain here, chat. I'm trying to use my brain as best as possible to solve this problem. I have solved the problem. Oh boy. Also, it kind of like does this one here for some weird reason. I have solved the problem, chat. All we need is lots of these repeaters. Lots of it. Like, we're talking A lot, a lot. Where's the repeaters? Oh god, why is it so expensive? Ah, oh no. You're just watching me suffer, chat, from making this mansion. Oh, the problems keep piling up. Piling up and up and up and giving me a really bad headache right now, apparently. Ooh. I am here for... Let me just toss out some, can I toss out? Shoot. Toss out the... Oh my god, what can I actually toss out? Toss out the staircases. I am here, good sirs. Stone dust. Exactly what I want. Your entire stock. Okay, can you come back into stock like in 2 minutes? Please? Why? Why? Is it because it's nighttime? I got you, I got you. I can do this, I can do this. I can get this. I can get this. Oh, I real. Why are you being mean? Why? I simply want redstone. Lots and lots of it. They're just being mean. They're being too. Maybe I have redstone in the house. I've got some trash there, some M's there. No, I don't have. Bro. Wow, that's really bright. Was it raining? Look at that. The rain puddles. Yeah, 12 isn't gonna cut it at all. Shoot. Gonna have to get more stone. I still don't think this is gonna be enough. At all. Also, we're getting some redstone dust back when we do this. So cool, epic. That's good. that. Do it like, oh no, we got a problem here, chat. Ooh, no, no. Oh, why is it always? Oh, come on. Why? Okay, okay. What if I passed a signal through here? Wait, does it even work like this if I do that? No, I heard that door open. It doesn't work like that. We need to interrupt that signal. Ah, would it work? Yeah. Would it work if I did that there? And no, it's not. This is the corner is the problem now. Wait, can I? Wait, can I pass this signal onto there? Oh, please tell me I can. No, I cannot. Okay. Um, problems of making a red house. I can do this here, this here. This one's a problem. No, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. And do this and this here. This corner wouldn't be able to get power. I heard doors open. We don't want the doors to open. Ah, man. What if I use the sticky piston? No, I cannot. It still powers the redstone lamp and it's gonna power the... Oh, God. This is the worst I've been. So, frustrated in this hardcore world. Oh, thinking here to somehow get rid of... If I place... Yep, the powers that on. Why? 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 And I talked about redstone earlier today for Java and Bedrock. Bedrock would have probably fared better in this scenario. What I can do, right? No, shoot. Wait. I gotta put the block there. And then I can do this one. But just not the corners. The corners are the problem. They're a big problem. Oh, does it matter if I have the trapdoors? No, it doesn't really matter if I have. Yes, if I have. Think. Does it really matter if I have those trap? Wait. Slow down. Slabs probably don't. Uh, slabs don't put lights through. They count as a block. Well, half of a block. Ah, no. It does look cool like that. I like that. I just want the ability to take the light off and on without having the trapdoors open whenever I put it back on. It's a hassle. It's not the way it was designed it to be. Oh my god. Wait. There is a way. There is a way, chat. I just remembered. What if? What if? We got rid of it. And replace an item frame. Wait, is it actually blocking the... Where did my light... Where did my thing go? What? 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 Does placing these here... No, it doesn't. Okay, go. Okay. So what... This is what I'm getting at, chat. What if I made a texture map a full map out of oak, right? Let's see if maps don't block light, we're gonna have to do that. But the thing is, I'm gonna have to make a texture, a full map out of an oak log, an oak plank. How much time is that gonna take? Wait, let me actually take the light off and on and see if it doesn't mess with it. Good. Great. I just need to make one now. I just need to make one somewhere and see if this is gonna work. This is going to be a pain in the butt. Now tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to make that texture on a Minecraft map. Or I can just tutorial it or something. Oh. I'm gonna have to tutorial that. Looks cool though. The light coming down there. Let's see how it looks with like full on extreme mode. Yeah, that barely did anything. Texture changed because I probably have a texture pack enabled. Yeah, texture did change. I have a texture pack enabled. Is it the vanilla resources pack? Yeah, it's the AVEBR texture pack. Forgot I had that on. Okay, chat, here's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to do research on how to make a map art, specifically in the same texture as my oak planks. And I'll have to, if I can do that, if I can make that, we're gonna solve this problem. This problem is solved. That means the problem is solved. It's probably gonna take a lot of materials. There probably is a better way to fix this. Probably. Oh god, it's not. Oh, you're lucky. No, it's always. Well, never experienced snow before. Oh, the maps are up there now. Okay, so we're gonna have to get rid of these for now. I'll rework with what we were doing for. This I just don't like. The sound it makes when you. Ooh. Alright. Any questions before I end the stream? Due to frustration? You don't have any? Alright. I'll see you all in tomorrow's stream. A good day. Oh, let me get those maps before they despawn. Yep, see what happens when I put them on? Don't want that to happen. Have a great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Just gonna leave it like this, because it looks cool. There we go. Perfect.